Metazoo is back from the dead. Oh my god, it's happening. I grabbed a booster box from the back just as a little prop. I've got cases of this stuff still sitting around. Hey, I'm Steven. I own and operate House Rules Games, which is a small local game store in Dallas, Texas. And we carried Metazoo when it was first releasing, and we carried a lot of it. I streamed it on Whatnot, I ripped and shipped it, I sold it in store. I mean, I was very involved in the early Metazoo days, and I sadly was also involved in its very sudden implosion. I'm still sitting on, I don't know, 10 grand probably of dead Metazoo product, but is it dead? It's back from the dead. A new company called Gamescubator, which is frankly such a bad name. I mean, they're going for like incubator, obviously, but like it's rough. This company is headed by Rick Ahrens, who I hadn't heard of until just now, pretty much. He used to work for Wizards of the Coast when they were doing Magic the Gathering way back in the day, and then moved to Pokemon in the early 2000s, and has been with the Pokemon company for about 2 decades, which is quite the resume. Not only does Rick Ahrens have an impressive resume, but also they've got Richard Garfield listed as the designer, which obviously he's the godfather of TCGs and really just our industry in general, because Magic was so impactful to our industry overall that Richard Garfield is like knighted, sainted, etc. Pick your title here. He's amazing, and if he's on the project will almost certainly have, I don't want to say do well. Richard Garfield has done plenty of like smaller projects that didn't like blow up or anything. He's designed a lot of games, more games than you think he has. But his recent project, Mindbuck, has been doing really great. Keyforge was his also, but that like came back sort of. It got relaunched by a different company. Similar actually to what's going on with Metazoo. It was dead for a while, but then got picked up by a new company and has done okay. It's fine. Richard Garfield, at the very least, guarantees you're gonna have eyes on your product. People will pay attention. Lots of people see Richard Garfield, they go, oh, and that's an automatic sort of vote of confidence for a consumer, for the type of consumer who might be into this at least. So that's encouraging. That's really encouraging. He put out an announcement on the Gamescubator website, which is also picked up by ICV2, which is our industry's newswire, pretty much, that everybody uses. And it said, hey, it's back. That's the Harry Potter meme. He's back. It's like that, literally like that, like superimpose that meme here, please. The hilarious thing to me is that it's releasing on the same day as Journey Together, Pokemon, March 28th. That is when Journey Together is officially releasing in the US, and also, apparently now, the new Metazoo core set. A bold choice. We'll see if it works out for them. Maybe they'll pick up some steam from Pokemon being so unbelievably inaccessible and like, hey, Metazoo's here and like we can buy it. I see that. I mean, that's probably going to happen. There's going to be some level of consumer that's frustrated that they just want to kind of casually collect, and they can't because Pokemon is so ridiculous. Like our store's we're gonna have a line around the corner waiting for us the morning of Journey Together. It's gonna be ridiculous. I'm not even gonna do pre-orders because it's just so crazy. I don't know my allocations yet. The pricing is stupid. So that day, however long the line is, someone in the back of the line, maybe they'll feel like, this is stupid and frustrating, let me jump ship, I'm gonna jump to a new game. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're banking on. Otherwise, going up against Pokemon, even in bad times, is like not that great of an idea, but Pokemon is it's at all-time highs. And so going up against Pokemon on release day for your relaunch of a core set is like, it's ambitious. It's ambitious, we'll put it that way. So, I mean, personally, I'm excited very selfishly because if this, the stockpile I have of old Metazoo product becomes not dead anymore and I could at least get some of my money back, that would be beautiful. That's the news for Metazoo. I'm excited. Are you excited? Let me know. Were you into Metazoo years ago when it first launched? Like I think it was 4 years ago now? Almost 4 years ago. Saying just 4 years doesn't seem like that long, but it also feels like a totally different lifetime. That's it. Let me know. Peace.